Out of 100 buy here, pay here dealerships out there, you'll have 10 that are amazing. About 70 or so that are, okay, passable. And then you have the last 20, the ones that tarnish the reputation for every other one. Those are the ones that I want to help you avoid. What's going on, my beautiful people? My name is Mark Beneke, a proud member of the Westland Auto family. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the 8 red flags of a buy here, pay here dealership that should send you running faster than my puppy when she hears me opening up a bag. She's lovable, isn't she? Well, what's not lovable is when they raise the first red flag, the most crucial of them all. Red flag number 1, no credit reporting. It's pretty simple. The buy here, pay here model should be used as a stepping stone to allow you to build good financial habits that will slowly over time build up your credit. If those things aren't being met, the programs are pretty much useless. If your payments are not being reported to credit, then the only people that will ever know that you paid off your vehicle are them and you.
Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Good luck telling another dealership,
I promise you, I paid off the vehicle. You can call them. They'll vouch for me.
And let's just say for whatever reason, that dealership does decide to call. You know what they're gonna hear? Never heard of them. Can't release sensitive information like that. Yeah, they bought from here, but let's just put it this way. They paid, but it wasn't easy. And then almost immediately after they hang up, guess who that buy here, pay here dealership is gonna call? Yeah, see, that type of model is meant to trap you. It's a way for them to make sure that you always have to keep coming back to them forever. Don't believe me? Hell, I wish I didn't either, but you have no idea how many calls I've made to other buy here, pay here dealerships only to receive those identical statements that I just made and immediately have the customer receive a call from them telling them how great they've paid and how much easier they'll make it to get another vehicle. It's pathetic. No credit reporting? No go. Red flag number 2, flashy inventory. This one might confuse a few of you because, well, how does having flashy inventory affect you negatively? Remember that the majority of people that need in-house financing are there because they've had a lack of education when it comes to finances or credit. The very first opportunity they got to be able to purchase a car or get a credit card, they maxed it out to the limit, or they went out to get the flashiest, sexiest Challenger. Because, well, they could. And that landed them in the spot that they're in right now. So if an in-house dealership carries the exact same inventory that put you in the position that you are right now, can you comfortably tell me that they have your best interest at heart? I can't. What they're doing is giving you what you want, even though they know full well that it'll harm you in the long run. It's kind of like a child. If they kick and scream that they want a candy bar. Yes!
No! Yes!
And we end up giving it to them just because we want to shut them up. What are we really telling them? That our own feelings are more important than their long-term future. And that child is going to keep throwing fits for the rest of their life. So in the event of a buy here, pay here dealership carrying flashy inventory, they're sending you a very clear message. We care more about the sale than we care about you. And that brings us to red flag number 3, no warranty. Look, having been in the car industry for nearly 20 years, I know full well that cars are machines, and machines wear down over time.
It's not true.
Even brand new cars have issues that pop up right off the bat.
That's impossible.
They could invest thousands of dollars like we do in fixing up the vehicles and still have issues that pop up. But the difference is a company that understands that it's not only about providing something that they can feel proud of, but their customers as well. If the goal is to keep you free of distractions so that you can focus fully on your credit and your finances, then having a vehicle that you can depend on that won't be constantly breaking down is crucial. A warranty is a way that shows you that we stand by our product, and most of all, we stand by you. If the warranty isn't there, then you're being sold a vehicle that is as is. And as a person, you are gonna be left as is. Actually, worse. No warranty? Then run like Clemmy. Red flag number 4. No vehicle inspection. Okay, come on, it's 2024. How is this still a thing? About every 3 to 4 months, I visit other random dealerships and pretend that I'm gonna buy just to get a feel of the playing field. I like to see if they do anything that impresses me.
Well, very nice.
fine.
Or maybe find inefficiencies that I need to make sure that are not being done at our own dealerships. And I still, to this day, find dealerships when I ask them, would it be okay for me to take the vehicle to have it inspected at a third-party mechanic, tell me no. I've even had some that refused to let me inspect it myself, and even told me that if I wanted to take it on a test drive that I could only go around the block. What the fuck? Again, I don't care how much money they put into a vehicle or how thorough they are in their safety and mechanical inspection. If they don't let you inspect it or take it to a third-party mechanic to inspect it, gone, get! Here's a quick bonus one for you. No vehicle history reports. It's okay if they don't give you a brand name like Carfax or AutoCheck, but at least a history report that will show you the basic history of the vehicle. Red flag number 5, bad reviews. This one should be a given, right? Well, remember, every single business will have negative reviews. It's the nature of the beast. For every human that you can please, you'll have another human that you cannot.
Say what?
However, what are the overwhelming majority of people saying about the business?
I think you're cool. Well, just kidding, you suck.
If out of 100 reviews, only 1 or 2 are bad, those are pretty good figures. If out of 100, 10 or 20 are bad, you'll be able to spot recurring issues and figure out what the real problem is. And that will most likely translate into red flag number 6. Disengage staff. We've all been there. Show up to the new gym, the new coffee spot, the new makeup store, super excited, only to be met with... Or, this one's probably even more common. Hello? Hey, I saw that you guys had a new program and I just wanted to get a little bit of info on it. Yeah, it's all online. Definitely makes me feel as if they think I'm truly important. That was... sarcasm. Now, I know full well that sometimes people just have bad days, and finding good team members can be a real pain. But every individual that is part of that organization is a direct representation of what they stand for. They show you firsthand their values and how you can expect to be treated on an ongoing basis. If an organization does nothing to make sure that the people who are representing them align with what they stand for, then they are showing you what they truly stand for. Taking the time to find and train the people that will present them in the light that they want to shine as is extremely important for you as well. They don't have to be chipper and extremely upbeat like me.
Why so serious?
That is the way that myself and the people that I surround myself are. But it's because of who we are and who we want to be. If a different Buy Here Pay Here dealership chose to be more stoic and straight to the point, that's great. I personally would not be able to work there or do business with them because of my personality. However, I would be extremely grateful to them because they would allow me to see that immediately. If they represent themselves in the way that they will interact at all times, I don't have to question whether my personality will mesh with theirs or not. But if one person is stoic, then 2 other people are extremely chipper like me, and then there's one person that could not give any less f***s, I could see immediately that that company couldn't give any less f***s about me or anyone else but themselves. Which brings us to red flag number 7, blanket down payment and blanket terms. Many Buy Here Pay Here dealerships take the approach of,
You give me 60% down and I guarantee you that you're going to get into a vehicle. Your income, how many repos you have, where you live, doesn't matter. These are your payments. They're the same as the guy before. They'll be the same as the guy after.
Now, this approach makes complete sense when you view the business strictly as a blanket risk. Everybody that walks through the door is a risk, and the only way that you can reduce that risk is by having enough of a down payment to eliminate it. That way, if you personally only make a couple of payments, it's okay because they already made all of their money back, so everything past the down payment is a profit. Now, being completely transparent, this is the exact approach that we personally took when we first opened the business, and it was also the exact approach that we dropped in a heartbeat. See, I may be able to approve you and your neighbor Jeff and Mary down the street, and also Emilio over at the taco truck that you really love, and Janice from your work, and every other person that you know. But Jeff, Mary, and Emilio are not you.
Says who?
What if they came in with the 60% down but had no income to really be able to cover the payment? Or maybe they have so much instability in their life that if I put them in this vehicle, it's only going to disrupt that instability even more. Or what if they did have the job, had the stability, but showed very clear signs that they had no desire whatsoever to improve their finances and their future and their credit, and all they cared about was getting a car that would drive them around for a couple of months. And then you come in, everything stable, steady income, steady living situation, all of your expenses in check, showing us the exact payment that you need that would fit comfortably within your budget, and showing us that your mindset is ready to be able to make the difference in your life that will turn everything around for you. But here's the kicker. You don't have 60%. You only have $500. Who has the highest chance of making it through the program successfully and truly making an impact in their life? That's the difference. A blanket approach doesn't care at all about the best interest of you or anyone else but the company. And that's not what Buy Here Pay Here is all about. It's about cultivating a long-term relationship that could be fruitful for everybody involved. And finally, red flag number 8, high pressure. High pressure is a complete no-no. Think about this. If they will be selling you a vehicle that you're expected to pay for the next 2 to 4 years, that means they're going to be seeing you for the next 2 to 4 years. Shouldn't they want to make sure that you're comfortable and satisfied with your decision of moving forward with that vehicle? Further, if I pressure you into doing something that you're not ready for, am I really setting you up for success, or am I setting you up to fail? Again, I would strictly be thinking about the sale that I make now and the cash that I'm collecting in the moment, not how I could cultivate our relationship over the next few years. Forcing people to do something that they don't want does nothing to build a community, and it especially does nothing to build the gratitude of that community. It's a very short-sighted vision. But then again, maybe I'm just too much of an idealist.
Damn right.
But I really do hope that you're finding this information useful. And all I ask in return is a tiny favor. If you happen to be in the Fresno area and know somebody who could use our services, all I ask is that you be kind to them by letting them know about us. Not only would you be personally rewarded for it, but you would also be helping somebody better their family's future. You can find more information about our referral partner program in the description below. And if you're not in the Fresno area, then all I ask is that you be kind to someone, anyone today. It could be something as simple as just smiling at a stranger. Small acts of kindness go a long way. Thanks. So remember, the red flags are: red flag number 1, no credit reporting. 2, flashy inventory. 3, no warranty. 4, no vehicle inspection. 5, bad reviews. 6, disengage staff. 7, a blanket down payment or terms. And 8, high pressure. If you spot any of these, just remember who you need to run like. And now that you know exactly what to look for and how to run from them, you're probably wondering what signs you need to look out for to make sure that you're picking the right Buy Here Pay Here dealership close to you. So check out this video right here to learn the step-by-step process that you should take in order to find the best Buy Here Pay Here dealership close to you. Thanks, and I will see you there. Okay, bye!